Oh, hi! Thanks for tuning in. Happy Thanksgiving! Hope you all had a good one. Did you have turkey? I'm not a fan of it, so I had a different bird myself. I stayed home with my immediate family, safe and socially distant, honeypotting with other family and friends to say hi. I know a lot didn't do that out there, but I hope you were all careful. Many went to see family on the holidays, but what you don't want is to give somebody you love a deadly disease or catch one from them. The US is now over 13 million COVID-19 cases, and it's hard seeing other countries get back to a sort of normal, while we are still waiting to figure out what is happening. We can all start getting back to normal quicker if everyone follows the guidelines set by the CDC. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is still the president of them all? Not you, says the mirror. In an article, Trump faces pressure from Republicans to drop corrosive fight to overturn election by Miranda Bryant of The Guardian on November 22, 2020, states that now the hearts of Trump's own Republican constituents are becoming soured by the extreme abuse in power demonstrated by a commander-in-chief who is acting more like a commander and tyrant. Out of over 30 lawsuits trying to overturn the election results, only 2 of them passed. Judge after judge are getting tired of his antics and would enjoy saying to him in reality to move on because he's been fired. Quote, right now Trump is throwing rocks through windows. He is the political equivalent of a street rioter. End quote. Bolton, a former national security advisor to the president, had said, this behavior is Supercalifragilisticexpeala-precocious of any major leader, let alone one that is supposed to be the model for the world to follow when it comes to a democratic nation. Matthew Brand, a Republican U.S. District Court judge in Pennsylvania, had said, quote, plaintiffs seek to remedy the denial of their votes by invalidating the votes of millions of others. Rather than requesting that their votes be counted, they seek to discredit scores of other votes, but only for one race. This is simply not how the Constitution works. End quote. So this is how a non-politician, sore losing, kindergarten man-child in need of Arnold to give him a swift democratic spanking on his mighty narrow-minded behind acts as the leader of one of the biggest nations on planet Earth. It's safe to say that Donald Trump is still trying to cement his legacy as the worst president in history, with a behavior that needs a Pelosi-sized kick in the ego. The acting president is also pushing to collect money for his presidential debt from Republican supporters through the Republican Defense Fund. 60% of those donations are to line Trump's own pockets to pay off any debt occurred, and 40% of donations to the Republican National Committee. Even 50% of donations to MAGA Inc., meaning as we still wait for a secondary stimulus check, Donald Trump is once again proving, quote, anything you can do, I can do better. I can be better than everyone but we the Trump people, end quote. As the days go by, and more of this Jerry Springer-like show continues in our political landscape, we are left with a result that sours the very core of our democratic republic system of government and leaving our country at a very vulnerable place that will take many years of healing nations' trust in us as us. Do we have to evict this president from the White House? Only time can tell, and how much more of his own legacy can he tarnish. One thing is certain, Biden won a vast majority of votes, 6+ million more than Trump, and by Monday, once Georgia and Pennsylvania votes are certified, Biden will officially be the next president. No ifs, ands, and all come-ons please can do about it. Trump had an opportunity, one to make the Republicans look great again, involving presidential transition, and possibly cementing himself as a decent law-abiding citizen and commander-in-chief under we the people, but instead took the route that will poison the masses that follow him religiously about democratic processes, can lead to social riots, social justice warriors rally cry, make other countries lose hope with democracy, and build an arsenal of fake news that will permeate long after he is gone. Let's heal as a country with Biden, and as a nation play the right songs when Donald Trump leaves/gets evicted. Shaggy's Wasn't Me, followed by Nah Nah Hey 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 Kiss Him Goodbye by Steam. That's how we do. Let's get into the news. Welcome to Woke52, week 47. I'm your nosy uncle for the holidays, Uncle HilaHila. Hey there, how's the family? How's the job? How's school? How's love life? How's the food? How's the night? How's the game? How's dessert? What do you mean no dessert? Oh, hippledy-dippledy, I'm leaving. See you next holiday. You better have the dessert. I'm the life of the party. Even though the presidential transition of power has officially been able to begin, since Emily Murphy, the General Services Administration's administrator, made post-election resources and services available to the Biden transition team, Trump is continuing his legal efforts to overturn the election in his favor. His time is running out, though, as final states will be certifying their elections in the coming week, and his legal team still has no evidence of the conspiracy theories they are running on are real, from claims of dead people voting who are actually still alive, to Dominion voting machines getting hacked when they aren't connected to the internet, and print out the vote so that it's paper that the voter can verify being counted as a vote. It's clear this was a secure election. Biden now officially has over 80 million votes, and we are still counting this week. Trump is lashing out at reporters, golf holes, Twitter, and Section 230 as DiaperDon trends worldwide, making him look like a joke. COVID-19 surges as the holiday season starts. Dow hits 30,000, showing investors are content with a President Joe Biden. Boom! 52 seconds. Now, 52 seconds is not a lot of time to catch all the news happening, so here's one of our contributors in our news segment, 59 Seconds with Sky Bear.
Well, I know I probably wasn't the only person excited about Thanksgiving. Talk about post-Thanksgiving miracles. Guy comes back to life in Kenya after minutes before he was about to be embalmed.
Died has killed him.
Square Enix has announced on the 23rd that Neo, The World Ends With You, the sequel to The World That Ends With You that came out in 2007 and was not inspired by Persona 5. Kids, Google is free. So the sequel, Neo, The World Ends With You, is going to be coming out for Switch and PS4 summer of 2021. I hope you kids are ready.
I've been waiting for this.
Also on the same day of the 23rd, Patrick Quinn, the co-creator of the ALS Bucket Challenge, has died at the age of 37. Wanted to also show about Pete. He was the other co-creator who passed away in December. I just want to say thank you guys so much for bringing awareness to ALS, and I'm sending prayer and loves to both of their families.
Thanks, Sky Bear. Thank you for watching. If you like these news blasts, feel free to share a bear with your friends. You can also like, comment, subscribe, and click the notifications alert bell to stay woke 52 times a year and 52 seconds of news. Want more news with your favorite news bear? Feel free to stay till the end to watch some clips or images with me. Bye for now.
Look, between you people, don't talk to me that way. You're just a lightweight. Don't talk to me that way. I'm the president of the United States. Don't ever talk to the president that way.